Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Steve Sesh. I'm the Executive Vice President of the Arab Gulf States Institute, and I'm very happy to welcome you all here this afternoon for what I think will be an interesting and I hope rewarding discussion for everyone. Our discussion today is going to look a little different than what we've done generally in the past, because we're going to focus today on a very interesting report that Chatham House has just produced, and it's entitled Yemen, National Chaos, Local Order. And we are very pleased, as we do so, to have with us the author of said report, Peter Salisbury, to my right, who is a senior researcher at Chatham House and a non-resident fellow here at the Arab Gulf States Institute. So we're delighted that Peter's been able to come down from New York to join us for the occasion and to give us his best sense of the findings of his research and share the recommendations that he's able to make at the same time. And I'm also very pleased to be able to have with us today in the role of discussant, who can respond in a really informed way to Peter's observations, Ambassador Jerry Firestein, who's a longtime colleague of mine from the State Department, former ambassador to Yemen, and now is the Director of Gulf Affairs at the Middle East Institute. So after Peter makes his remarks to open up, I'll invite Jerry to come up and share some observations of his own. Then I'll engage Peter for a bit, because I have questions that I want to try to get on the table, and then we'll open it up to you all in the audience to have your say and ask your questions of Peter as well. The report, as I say, is excellent. It raises a lot of questions about how the international community has been approaching the conflict in Yemen and how it sees it as a binary conflict, and maybe it needs to readdress that perspective and see Yemen as a lot of small conflicts driven by a lot of players who have influence and wish to gain more. And this is a complicated scenario, which is why I'm going to now turn the table over to Peter to ask him if he can help us understand that a little bit better.
Who's this?